afternoon everyone and certain pal. How are you? I'm sure you are in good health. Before I start my speech, let me introduce myself. My name is Valencia Florence and thank God who has given the grace for us. Why are we so afraid on loving ourselves? Why you should love yourself? The obvious answer is that because you have no another choice. Self-love is important because at the end of the day, all we have is ourselves. Self-love is one of the hardest things to do in today. Self-love is not being selfish, it's just putting yourself first and not being too tough on yourself. All we need to do is love ourselves and let the negative things pass through. Eventually, things will change and bad times will pass. You are not special, but our things about you are special. I could hate my skinny body and complain about it, or I could think it's a blessing. I simply can gain my weight, and if I can, sure as hell I don't know how to. Maybe I'm not the happiest about my body looks, but not having to worry about gaining weight is pretty sweet. You are forgetting about what you have that another don't. Learn to live with them and focus on what you have that's make you. It's you. You have to be grateful for everything that happens to you. You won't achieve self-love if you won't. Forgive yourself for your mistake and learn to grow. For the difficult challenge you face, we all care about what people think of us to extent. You don't need to please everyone. Do something that makes you uncomfortable or maybe even a little embarrassed. The reason you don't love yourself is your talk and you put others too much. You probably find it difficult to believe another people can really accept and love you. Feeling flawed, you may create distance between yourself and others to avoid rejection. Also, your anxiety and fears may cloud your thinking about someone, leading you to overlook their flaws and exaggerate their positive traits. You don't have to love yourself to love someone else, but you should like yourself, because when you like yourself, you will make a healthy choice and create a space that will promote self-love. Because if you don't, you will feel there are many demands of life. You only think about the deficiencies that are in your life. Quite ambition about yourself, individuals have too high expectation of themselves. Effect of self-love for your mental health is you are focused on the moment. You can choose your action consciously and wisely. Unaffected by the hurts of your past and unconcerned by worries or hopes about the futures, when we approach our life non-judgmentally, we simply accept ourselves, our experience, our failures and success, and other people just as they are. Neither good or bad, without pride or shame. Mindfulness can help you to develop a sense of connection to yourself and reduce your people pleasing. Ways to be allowing you to stop the autopilot thinking and behavior that keep you jumping to please others without thinking of your own needs. As ourselves, we need to love ourselves in our best and worst of day. The way way we see ourselves may be different, but positive reflection can be beneficial. By loving ourselves, we realize that we are not seeking approval from others. We don't have to be fun people because the only things we need to be happy with is ourselves. We can forget our happiness. We need to learn to accept that not everyone likes us. Throughout life, we will come across humans we may not agree with, but we have to know that it's fine and the evolution of life is normal. To seek love from within, we need to surround ourselves with uplifting and positive people. Most importantly, learn to love yourself before loving someone else. Relationships are filled by imperfection and self-doubt. It's a work in progress, but having an appreciation for your own self-esteem before falling for someone else's reflection the type of the person you are. Thank you for all of you.